I'm back, and you're watching the World News. I'm Randolph Jamias. On top of the stories, this year Nobel Prize winners in literature, physics, chemistry, economics, and medicine were awarded their prizes at a royal ceremony in the Stockholm Concert Hall on Monday. The winners received their awards from Swedish King Carl XVI Gustaf. This year's winners were 9 men from different countries: French scientist Serge Haroche and American scientist David Wineland won the Physics Prize. American scientists Robert Lekowitz and Brian Kobilka won the Chemistry Prize. Britain John Gurdon and Japan's Shinya Yamanaka won the Medicine Prize. China's Mo Yan won the Nobel Prize for Literature for his work, which the awarding committee said has qualities of hallucinatory realism. American Alvin Roth and Lloyd Sharpley won the Economics Prize. The ceremony will be followed by a banquet at the City Hall. In other stories, South Africa is taking to the skies in its fight against rhino poaching with a high-tech aircraft specially designed for the job. Rhino populations have been hit hard by the illegal hunters in recent years, and it's hoped that plane will help stabilize the species by detecting poachers before they strike. Jim Drury has more.
It's the latest weapon in South Africa's fight against rhino poaching. The Seeker aircraft is being deployed over the Kruger National Park, where most rhino killings take place. Seeker's sophisticated heat sensors are designed to locate poachers before they can strike against the endangered species. National Park CEO David Mabunda won't reveal much about its technical capabilities. He says it's essential to stay one step ahead of poaching gangs, who are equipped with high-powered weapons, helicopters and night vision goggles.
The aircraft is it's an aerial capability that will be able to attach whatever equipment that we need for specific times and specific purposes. It will gather intelligence. It will also assist us in terms of dealing with all the other channels of poaching that we might have. So it's less noisy and nimble and quite agile.
South Africa's army has been deployed to protect rhinos, but has had little impact against international crime syndicates. A record 558 rhinos had already been killed by the start of December, almost 2/3 of them in Kruger, a park roughly the same size as Israel. The rhino are killed for their horns, which sell as a traditional medicine in Asia at prices higher than gold. But there are high hopes for the aircraft, and soon the effort will be reinforced by a fleet of drones, much like those now being deployed to protect rhino populations in Nepal. The drones fly autonomously around a predetermined area, sending a live video signal back to operators on the ground. With so many rhino being slaughtered, the stakes are high. But by taking control of the skies, conservationists in both countries hope they can take control of a crisis that threatens the rhino with extinction.
Meanwhile, a South Korean aquarium in Seoul has created a special performance to welcome Christmas, which is just around the corner. As a holiday treat, Santa Claus is personally feeding the Corex Aquarium's School of Sardines in front of a group of school children and visitors who gathered to watch the performance. Santa made his appearance in the large tank, where he fed and swam around with more than 15,000 sardines. The aquarium also displayed a Merry Christmas sign with lights powered by a tank of electric eels. An aquarium official said that an electric eel can produce a maximum 800-volt current while it hunts for food. Still in South Korea, a breakthrough year for brand Korea, led by the rapper Psy and electronics giant Samsung, has boosted efforts to promote a country that still feels overshadowed, underappreciated, and misunderstood. While some may question the benefit of a chubby 30-something and his horse-riding dance becoming your best-known cultural export, the phenomenal success of Psy's Gangnam Style undoubtedly raised the national profile. The hit video is already the most popular of all time on YouTube, having racked up more than 922 million views. For Samsung, 2012 was a watershed year that saw it take a giant bite out of Apple Incorporated as it carved out a dominant position in the global mobile computing market. South Korea sees a generational change nurtured by economic growth that affords young Koreans the financial freedom to pursue creative avenues that were close to their parents and grandparents. Back in China, the country's annual athletic awards ceremony was held in Beijing over the weekend. The national race walk team turned to be the biggest winner. Rising young star from the squad is expected to become the new face of Chinese athletics. Let's take a look.
The 2012 London Olympics was a major success for the Chinese athletic team. Winning 1 gold and 5 bronze medals, the squad registered their best result at an Olympics. Grabbing 1 gold and 3 bronze, the national race walking team won the Team of the Year. The coveted Athlete of the Year award went to Chen Ding, the 20-kilometer race walking gold medalist, while Coach of the Year went to Chen's coach, Sun Lihan.
Although I was alone on the podium, many people who contributed to the success of Chinese athletics deserve this award too. After tonight, I will have a new plan for my future. I believe with all my dedication, I can move up to a whole new level in my career.
I received the honor on behalf of the Chinese race walking. Our success in London is because of the collective efforts of all the people working hard for race walking in this country.
Liu Xiong failed to finish his 110-meter hurdles race in London, but the veteran received the Fighting Spirit Award. Recovering from his Achilles injury in the United States, Liu sent back a video to thank organizers and his fans.
Now I'm in the United States for treatment and training. Everything is okay. Thank you all for the concern and support. I hope you enjoy a wonderful night.
Up to now, his recovery is very good. Liu is a tenacious person. If conditions permit, he will definitely return to the track.
It was a big night for shot putter Gong Li Jiao. After nearly 4 months of waiting, the 23-year-old received the Olympic bronze medal from IOC officials. On August 18th, London gold medalist Nadezhda Ostapchuk of Belarus tested positive for a banned substance and was disqualified. As a result, Gong moved up to take the bronze.
Though it cannot compare to the excitement and thrill of being at the Olympic Stadium, I feel relieved. It's a recognition for all the effort of the athletes.
Several high-profile athletic events will be held in China in the next few years, including the much-anticipated 2015 World Athletics Championships in Beijing. Definitely something to aim for the young Chinese athletics team. Peter Cabello, CCTV.
For our final story, how about a huge cake, good enough for all this Christmas season? The Stollen Fest is in its 19th year of promoting charity for cancer victims and their families. Let's grab a bite and head to Dresden, Germany.
Stone is serious business, especially with a cake the size of this one. The German city of Dresden celebrated the Christmas treat in a big way, 3.5 meters or around 11 feet of it. The Stonefest is in its 19th year, and Henry Müller of Dresden's Baking Guild says he never would have dreamed the charity event would remain a success for so long.
This year, Sonnenstrahl gets all the proceeds of the Stollen Fest. It's an association which cares for children with cancer and their families. It is always important that you give something back of what you have earned, especially during the Christmas season. We would like to think about other people.
And for some visitors like this little guy, Stonefest is an opportunity to have your cake and eat it too.
And that concludes the world news. Hope to see you again next time. Stay tuned for the local news.